Welcome to Vegas Hockey Hub Shorts, where we do quick short videos regarding the Vegas Golden Knights and moves that they have made this offseason. Now, it was recently announced that the Vegas Golden Knights have made a trade involving one of their goaltenders. And it is not Adin Hill, but it is Akira Schmid, who has been traded from the Vegas Golden Knights. He will be heading to the East Coast and to the Eastern Conference, and he will be playing for the Florida Panthers. Now, the Florida Panthers organization will be sending a future 2028 third-round pick as compensation for Akira Schmid. Now, there are two ways to look at this trade: how the Vegas Golden Knights are going to benefit from this, and how the Florida Panthers are going to benefit from this. What we're going to do is start out with the Vegas Golden Knights and how they benefit from this. And it is the fact that the Vegas Golden Knights, their goaltending situation has essentially been settled. You have Carter Hart. He is on a 2-year deal. He will be back next year with 1 year left remaining. So he will be staying with the organization. Adin Hill, despite the idea that the Vegas Golden Knights could get rid of him, the Vegas Golden Knights, with his contract, with his cap hit, and with how many years he has left on his deal, it is becoming more and more unlikely that a move will be made involving Adin Hill and his contract being moved. And then we will also be making a short video talking about the other goaltender move that the Vegas Golden Knights did on the same day. That video will be coming out in about half hour. Now, when it comes to your Vegas Golden Knights with Akira Schmid, him being brought over from the New Jersey Devils, his 2-year tenure with the Vegas Golden Knights. Year one, he spent mostly in Henderson, but got called up on the back end of the season and had started a few games in the first year with Vegas. And then year two, he actually was the backup goaltender to Adin Hill. And then when the Carter Hart situation eventually got settled, Carter Hart took over the backup role, and Akira Schmid had become the third goaltender here in Vegas. So with the Vegas Golden Knights at one point having 4 goaltenders, it was an obvious statement that they were going to have to trade or let go of one of those 4 goaltenders, and Akira Schmid ended up being the name that would be put on there. So for Akira Schmid, him being in Florida, what is the benefit to Florida for Akira Schmid being brought over? What's the reason why Akira Schmid was traded for a third-round pick? When you understand that Sergei Bobrovsky is a free agent, he's currently not under contract with Florida, this begins to make more sense. When you understand that Danny Tarasov is not under contract, he is a free agent with Florida, it begins to make more sense. Akira Schmid, at this moment in time, him still being an RFA, he is the only NHL caliber goaltender that is on Florida's roster as of right now. They do have 1 or 2 goalies in the minors that they could call up in Florida if they had to, but Akira Schmid being brought over from Vegas to Florida, this has more to do with the fact that he is going to be at least a backup goaltender, if not a starting caliber goaltender in Florida. And hey, we have seen with Akira Schmid what he can do in good moments. With the New Jersey Devils, he started playoff games in New Jersey. His 2-year run here in Vegas, he actually had a really couple of good games where he impressed with the Vegas Golden Knights. So with Akira Schmid, him being traded from Vegas to Florida, wish him nothing but the best out there in Florida. And it will be interesting to see if the Vegas Golden Knights keep the trio that they have now of Hart, Hill, and Lindbaum, or if there is still one more goalie situation that is going to be decided as the days come. So this is Vegas Hockey Hub Shorts, where we make these 5-minute videos talking about the news that is breaking involving the Vegas Golden Knights and the most recent news where it happened that Akira Schmid has been traded to the Florida Panthers for a 2028 third-round pick. So this was Vegas Hockey Hub Shorts. I'm your host, Rachiele. And until the next one, go Knights, go.